Okay, so today we're going to talk about the problems with Shop Goodwill. As you guys probably know, Shop Goodwill is where they have American Girl dolls for auction, starting at low bids, low prices like $10 or so, and you're supposed to bid, and it's supposed to be for charity, and you're supposed to be able to get dolls for really cheap. But the problem is the rare dolls always end up going for crazy prices because people bid them up like crazy. And it's just a problem because they never stock the dolls in the store. So it's basically the only way you can get an American Girl from Goodwill is to buy it online, which kind of stinks because if you're thinking about it, it's a thrift store, and the only way you can get one from that particular thrift store is online because they don't stock them in the stores because they've taught their employees to put them online if they ever come in. So it's kind of a really annoying thing that the only way you can get one from that particular thrift store is to bid online and hope that you get it. Another problem with it is that the shipping fees are always ridiculously high. They're always at least $10, and that's annoying because if you are bidding on something and you have to count an extra $10 or more for shipping, that's a real annoyance. Yeah, it's just annoying to have to worry about more shipping on top of your purchase. But you have to worry about shipping too because unless you live close to the Goodwill that the doll is coming from where you can go pick it up, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of buying it online. You have to go pick it up, but if you live close to the store, you could do that. It's just annoying that they just don't put them on the shelves and they have to sell them online because they are technically toys, and it takes away from the kids that are actually poor and probably need the doll more than people that just have a bunch of dolls like me and are just tempted to buy them because it's for charity and it's online. So, yeah, I mean, there's probably people that probably need the dolls more than I do that probably aren't getting the opportunity to get them. So, yeah, that's the whole thing I have a problem with because the people that actually need the dolls aren't getting them. And the people that, just want them are getting them. But it's just a problem because when you think about it, it's just the inequality problem because there are people that don't have probably any of these dolls and they really want one badly and they stop at Goodwill all the time looking for one and they never get the chance to pick one up because they're always online and they don't know this. So, yeah, it's just very frustrating, in my opinion. So I wanted to point that out, that there is a huge problem with Goodwill. Do not go hunting for American Girl dolls there unless you want to go online, because that's where they actually put them. Yeah. And like I said, the shipping fees are crazy, so I wouldn't go bidding on a whole bunch of them, because if you do, and you do end up winning, they do require you to pay for them. And if you don't pay for 3 listings, you do get banned. So you have to be really careful. Yeah. And there is no retracting bids. So don't bid on something unless you actually want it. Because there's no retracting bids like on eBay. There's no way to retract a bid. I did look into that. There's no way to retract a bid. You're just stuck. If you bid on something, you're stuck paying for it if you win it. So, yeah, those are just the things to heads up about Shop Goodwill. So, be careful what you bid on. Make sure you actually want it because there's no retracting bids. And, yeah, other thrift stores do sell them in stores. But like I said, it's pretty rare to even find one in any store. But it seems like Goodwill gets a ton of them because they have like pages and pages of American Girl dolls on their website. And it's sick. They have like pages and pages of them for sale on their website. It's just like it's sick to me because it's like you're taking away from the poor, but it's just sick. But they have like pages and pages of them, and I mean sick in a bad way because they're taking away from the poor. They're not letting the poor people have a chance to even get them, and they're just selling them online without even giving customers at the store a chance to even buy them. So that's wrong, you know. But yeah, so they are on their website if you want to check it out for yourself to see what's there. It's shopgoodwill.com. I'm not promoting this. This is just if you want to check it out. Like I said, shipping is ridiculously high for what the dolls actually go for. They usually go for like $30 plus shipping, like I said, because most people don't want to pay a ton. That's per doll usually though. So if there's like a lot of 2 dolls, it sometimes will go for 60. If there's a lot of 3, like 90. So it's per doll. It's like $30. So if you see like a lot of 2 or a lot of 3, you pay 30 per doll usually. That's what they usually go for at the end. But just a heads up on that. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye now.